solving a classic Sudoku from the Sven'sSudokuPad app. This is puzzle number 7. I believe this is one of the preloaded puzzles that comes with the app. So I'm going to start over here. This seems like the best place to go. So in column 1, you can see we have 6 numbers not solved, and 3 of those numbers being in box 4 here, where we have 1, 2, and 7. Since we don't have 1, 2, and 7 as either of the given numbers here, we know that 1, 2, and 7 has to go in these 3 boxes. So we can place 1 there since 2 and 7 is already in row 3, and we can plug in 2 and 7. And since we're here, we only have 3 numbers left. We'll just plug in what we also need in this column, which is 3, 8, and 9. And it follows the same pattern up here with box 2 having 6, 2, and 7, and row 1 having 6 numbers unsolved. So we can plug in 6, 2, and 7 in these 3 boxes so we can easily place the 6. Now I've got 2, 7, like that. And now if we look back at box 4, we can solve for 6 in there and plug 4 and 5 into the remaining boxes. And let's look at row 3 here, going across the bottom of box 3. So we can place 1, 2, and 7 there. And now we know 4, 3, and 6 has to go down here. We can place 4 because we have 3 and 6 there. We'll plug in 3 and 6. So now we know that 1, 3, and 9 has to go up there, but I'll leave that for now because we can plug in 4 because it can't go in row 1 or 3, and then we have 4 in column 6 here. And what do we need? Okay, so 9 has to go in row 1 in box 2. And we already have, simply because it can't go anywhere else in row 1, we already have 9 for row 2. And then we have 9 in column 2. So we can plug 9 in there. And then this becomes 5, 8. So we've got 5, 8 double here, and I'll just plug in 1, 3, and 9 so we can remember that. Now so moving over to this edge, box 6 and column 9 don't follow the same pattern that we saw in box 4 and box 2. Because we have 3, 6, and 8 in box 6, but 8 is already a given on column 9. So it's not following the same pattern. So we'll just leave that for now and go down here, which does follow the same pattern, which is that 6, 2, and 9 are not in this box, and 3, 4, and 1 are not in this row. So we can plug 1 in here because we have 3 and 4 already solved, which means we can take 1 away from there and solve for 1 in box 3. And we'll plug in 3 and 4 for our notes. Now we need 2, 6, and 9 in box 8. So we can put 9 there. We'll plug in 2 and 6. So that means we can solve for 1 there. Now I'm pretty sure we can put 2 in box 5 because we've got 2. We have 2 in column 4 and column 5. We have 2 in row 6. So in theory, we could have 2 there or there. However, 2 can't go here in box 6 and 2 can't go here, so 2 will have to go here. So that means that 2 has to go in row 4 in box 5. Row 4, column 6. I'm trying to remember to say the proper terms so that it makes a bit more sense. And now we can also solve for 6 because of the same. We have 6 in column 4 and 5, and 6 in row 5 there. So we can place 6 down. Now, so if we're looking at column 6 here, we need 3, 5, 8, and 9. And since we have 3 and 9 in this box and this row, we can place 5, 8 there. We'll put 3 and 9 there. Now, if we look at column 7, what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 8, and 9. 8 can't go here. 8 has to go here because we already have 5 and 9. So now I'll just plug in 5 and 9 into our notes. So putting 8 here, what does that tell us? So 8 has to go here or here. And then we also need 2, 7, 3, 4. Oh, well, we can place 1, right? Because 1 can't go there or there. So we can place 1 here, which means 8 has to go here, which makes this a lot easier. Because now we know 3 and 4 has to go there, and 2 and 7 has to go there. So now we can fill in these notes. That will be 5, and that's going to be 4. And if that's 5 here, then we have 8 up here, and we can put 3 there. 5 goes there, and 8 goes there. Okay, so that gave us a lot of answers. And we can plug in those. All right, so what else do we know? Let's look at column 4. What do we need? 4, 5, 7, and 8. So we can put 5 in, which means we can put 5 in box 6. Is that all of our 5s now? Oh no, we still need 5 there, which means 7 will go there. So what do we need still? 4 and 8. Oh, and we can take 9 away from there. Oh, silly me. We can solve that. Since we have 3, we can put the 8 there. Solve for box 4. And what do we need here? 1 and 9. Put 9 in column 9. Or sorry, 1 in column 9. 9 there. And now we need 1 and 7. Okay, so if we need 4 and 8 in this row, now we know where those go. And what do we need in box 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what do we need in column 9 still? We need 4, 3, and 6. Okay, so we'll put 6 there. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. And what do we need still? Well, so it's pretty much solved now since we put all of our notes in, which is why notes is helpful. And sometimes I like to challenge myself by trying to not write any notes, but I love writing notes too much. Okay, and that's that.